Hello there, only one Kenobi here, only one. A very disappointing evening this for the 3 3/4 inch scale, but it was still an interesting Hasbro Pulse reveal thing because there was some good stuff to look at, you know what I mean? It's been a while since we've seen a show like that, you know, a Pulse Con reveal type thing on YouTube, but still, one thing that caught my eye, well, I'll go through it all night right now. The 6-inch Indiana Jones stuff looked amazing. And then we saw the Star Wars stuff, which was Hasbro, the Black Series and Vintage Collection. But, it was a night for the 6-inch line, I have to say. But let's get into that in a bit more detail now. So, I'm just on Hasbro Pulse Instagram right now. So let's just go through all their stuff here and let's give it a like. Starting off with this, because this is the first stuff I saw today. The Indiana Jones Adventure Series. This really did catch my eye. I'm not going to be buying it all, but I'd be very tempted to buy this. I don't not buy 6-inch stuff, you know, I've got a couple of items, but I'd love that Indy, man. That's awesome. Look at this. Wow. So that was really good. Caught my eye. And all the other stuff they revealed as well looked good. The Marion Ravenwood was good. This fella, Tote was good. Wow, look at that, man. That's awesome. Great looking figures. If you're a 6-inch collector, wow, you're going to be loving that. Brilliant. Oh, look at this as well. Melted face of Tote. And then, of course, the arc there. That's not a very good shot. Are they going to show us any more? Then they showed you the, let's give that a like as well, this 3 3/4 inch retro stuff. Now, the thing that annoyed me about this was they haven't done all that crap they put on the Star Wars retro collection. You know, all the fake weathering on the outside. You don't get that on this. So they're kind of better off, aren't they, man? There it is. So I won't be buying this to open. I don't know if I'll be buying it at all, man, really. I'm really struggling for wall space. So that's all I'd ever be buying this for, to keep it carded. But still, interesting. That will really float someone's boat out there. Then they had this piece here, the Staff of Ra, which was quite nice. Although, it comes in a nice packaging there. A display piece. So it's the headpiece and the, in the film he has certain holes and like in the map room to put the staff in. But so obviously that's a short staff. I'd be very tempted if I was to buy this. I'd only be buying it just for this there. The actual piece. That's nice. But I don't know, man. It's tough times. Bruh. I don't have the budget for little extras like that. This looked nice. This is the 6-inch, the exclusive for Hasbro Pulse Con. The figure looked incredible. Let's see if we can get to it now. I'm loving the series anyway, it's great. But he looks really moody, man. 6-inch figure looks awesome. So, look at the jacket, man. Brilliant. A few customizers have done some 3 3/4 inches already. Give that a like. There's that droid. Nice. Not too bad. I like his gun as well, man. Look at that stance, man. He's awesome, isn't he? Wow. And then we came to this, which was like a reveal on the show. But, if you really want to see it revealed, Tim from Bosk's Bounty has this on his channel. So it's hardly like a reveal. It's out. In-Demand Toys had it. You can get it, or you could buy it from Singapore, I understand. I'll be honest, Tim, I haven't seen your review of this because I'm not going to be buying it. See, I'm not really that interested in this set. It's all the figures that we've already got, except they've got soft goods capes and stuff like that. But it does look nice. But the only thing I'd be really after would be this, the Death Trooper. So yeah, man. Still looks a good trooper, doesn't it? That's a good shot. Look at that one. Go and see Tim's review of it anyway. If you go to his channel, Bosk's Bounty, you will see a review of this set. Give that a like as well. What else? Aha, now the TVC. Now here we go. Here's the Andor. Carbacks, orange background, quite dark. They look really photo-generated. What's going on with that white line around this fringe of the bubble there? I don't like that. These are just awful demonstrations because it's just so fake and mocked up. But I suppose you get a general idea. But yeah, I do like the Andor logo, but you can't really tell. It's It's a digital mock-up. Figure looks alright though, doesn't it? Better than the other one. Photoreal. Diego Luna, brilliant actor. Loving the series. I've already said that, but I'll say it again. Yeah, his hair looks quite matte finished. It needs a bit of shine on that, I think. There's that blaster again. And then, of course, this character, Vel Sartha. Now, the thing that really annoyed me about the stream I've just watched is the fact that they're really pushing the boat out with the 6-inch line. They're getting loads of characters like that Lutheran. That's what I prefer. She's quite a cool character, though. It's got that whole Robin Hood vibe, hasn't it? I was discussing that with a mate of mine. A lot of it was shot in the UK, I think. Looked like the UK. I've not really looked into it, but like Maid Marian and Her Merry Men, that's what it reminded me of. Tony Robinson. And what else? Let's have a look at this Black Series stuff, why not? So it's a shame, the Black Series, man. I'll talk about this in another video, but the fact that they... Is it a blessing or a curse that you can't see the figure anymore in the packaging? I think it's probably a blessing in a way, because, you know, no point in keeping stuff carded anymore. Just open it up, enjoy the figure, and then just keep the box displayed as you would if you were going to keep it carded anyway, you know what I mean? Because you can't see the figure no more, what's the point? Anyway, these do look like nice figures though. Look at the sculpt of them. Wow. Give that a like, even though it's 6-inch. This is a good looking figure as well. Look at that, but oh man, I want that in 3 3/4 inch. This is looking good. We've already got that in TVC. Brilliant. And what else? Oh yeah, this 40th anniversary stuff for Return of the Jedi. So, you know, I'll tell you what, this is a real... Look at that. That's a good looking figure of Han Solo, that, man. I was impressed with that. And then Princess Leia. There she is, man. Yeah, that's better than what we got. That 40th anniversary of Lucasfilm one was not good. This is a good looking Wicket, I suppose. Kind of. I like the fur effect. The biker scout. Is he unpunched? Looks like he is. Maybe not. Yeah, his visor looks quite wide there. Give it a like. 11 likes only. 36 minutes ago. What? Get out of town. Can't be right. 36 minutes ago and only 11 likes. What? Don't get that. Let's click on again. 12 likes. Rubbish. Right. Alrighty, so let's have a look at these pipelines. This is courtesy of John Miko from the Vintage Collection Facebook group. For sake of ease, to show you them. And the first one was Darth Vader, which, well, I was wondering what card back it would be. Probably the Tidarium hanger. So as opposed to it being the Emperor's Wrath, covered in lightning and all that, it would be, well, you know, it would be awesome if they could get the Sebastian Shaw head, wouldn't it? Anyway, that was that, followed by, you know, the Weak Way. Now, this is a really good one if you never got hold of this figure, because it's expensive, man. So, you know, to get him loose would be awesome. I did get one loose myself, 2019. A guy sold me it on Facebook somewhere. But I'll probably pick just the one up, you know, have a variant, I guess. But yeah, that's awesome to get that. Next one was Woof. You see, that's another great figure. Not one that really excites me because I've got him loose and carded or whatever, but that is good because it's, you know, it's a good figure and people will want it. But I'm a bit whatever on that one because I really want things like Giran or something new ultimately, but still. So that was the other pipeline, then followed by, oh, this one was weird, man, the Silent Mirai. Now, I don't know what they were getting at with this one. Was it supposed to be the Yak Face version, the Power of the Force 2, which I doubt it. I hope not, because I thought that was exclusive to the barge. If it's the other one, man, people could get hold of him easily. You still can. He's not that expensive. I thought there were still people selling him. I bought another wave from, I think it was Star Action Figures or maybe Kapow Toys was selling off. You get Silent Mirai in there, and then finally, this is one of my favorite figures as well in the vintage collection. So, I mean, for people like myself who have all these, you know, it's not that great. In fact, it's crap because, you know, there's nothing new here. But it is good for two other reasons. Number one, if you never got hold of these figures, and number two, they are good figures. You know, so that's good that they're bringing back good stuff as opposed to crap that nobody wanted. Like, for example, when they announced Queen Amidala, everyone was fuming. But these are good figures, so there you are. But not ones that I need. But that's just me talking about me. You'll probably be somebody who doesn't have them. Now, this is another one who, again, for myself, I'm not interested. I have him loose and I've got him multiple carded. I will probably buy one of this to add to the row in the carded room. But it's this Klatooinian, what's he called now? Kithaber. I presume they're going to reissue the one with the red bandana. Hopefully they will if they're going to go for accuracy. But, you know, what I personally would have wanted would be the other guy. I think there were two guys. One was Kithaber, the other one was Barada, right? That would have been a bit more interesting, but still, there you are. That's the end of the pipeline reveals they showed, man. Bit lame. And then there were some more reveals as well. This is the modal nodes. This is again courtesy of John Miko in the Star Wars Vintage Collection Facebook group. Yeah, I don't know if I'm buying this or not really. I've got the modal nodes in a commemorative tin, you know. It would be nice to get the articulated ones, I don't doubt, you know. All 7. It's 5 on the day, 7, 2 off. Look at this. Yeah, it's quite cool, isn't it, man? Don't know, but since I've got them already, I don't know if I'm going to get them. I know they're just the commemorative tin and they don't articulate very well, but still, I don't know, man. You see, we've got to economize. There's the packaging there. I'll have to see. I don't know. Then there was this, and this I did like because, oh, I'm so glad we got this pipeline reveal vintage collection for the warrior, female warrior. She was awesome. Loved that character. I'm so glad that we got this and the Black Series got the chief. If we'd got the chief and they got this warrior, I would have been well annoyed because they got so much good stuff tonight. It seemed, but I'm glad that that is in the vintage collection now. That's awesome. No talk of Black Chrysanthemum, which was the one I thought they were going to talk about, which then brings me to the other reveal, which was the Andor bunker, which we all thought was going to be, you know, I don't know. I thought it was going to be an Ewok something or other, but no, it wasn't. Wishful thinking. It was, you know, the bunker. Now, you know, this could potentially be really good, this. I don't know about you, but I already own a bunker, which was the Power of the Force 2 one, which does look really good, actually. I actually have used that bunker on a Rogue One shelf, and it works really well there as well. So if this is going to be a proper, you know, definitive Return of the Jedi bunker, then I think that I might still get it, even though I already own the other one, because as I say, it can double up for any kind of Imperial bunker, really, especially for Rogue One. So, you know, I'd be interested in this. We know nothing about it other than this. Apparently Emily is working on it, and so, you know, she looked like she did a good job on the Jabba thing. So this would be awesome to see what they do with this, how deep it will be. The one in the Power of the Force 2 is just literally the front, but, you know, I'd be interested to know more about this. Interesting. So anyway, that is all really for now. I might do another video on this, talk about it. If there's something I've missed, I will follow it up, most certainly, you know, sooner rather than later. But for now, that was all. Yeah. What were your thoughts? I wasn't really that blown away by what I saw today. Oh yeah, there was talk about a helmet. At the very end, they revealed this 20th anniversary for the Clone Wars, you know, and what Patrick or whoever said was the fact that it is, you know, 20 years since the Clone Wars ever came on the scene, which was 2003, and it was the Genndy Tartakovsky show, and it was for a helmet. It was such a weird reveal, this, the fact that, you know, I totally in my mind expected he was going to show a Phase 1 helmet. It wasn't, it was a Phase 2, and it was like, what? So anyway, what did you think about that? Very strange. That's the kind of thing you'd bring out for Revenge of the Sith, isn't it? You know what I mean? But still, I don't know, man. You do see Phase 2s in that Genndy series, but I think predominantly you see more Phase 1 action, because it's like, you know, straight after the Attack of the Clones, and I don't know, maybe I got that wrong. But still, let me know your thoughts below. Thank you very much for watching. I have been Only One Kenobi. Only One. Out.